Welcome to King Lizzard on PlayStation 4 with Capcom's Street Fighter V, and today I'm playing Hell Mode hardness for Street Fighter V Survival Mode. So I haven't really used Laura much, but she is very similar to a Ryu/Ken type character in terms of where her movesets are. I'm not sure I've found everything yet, but I've had a little bit of a practice. Unfortunately, the game's training mode is a big letdown. It's pretty much, you know, like the old school games where you have to press start and then look for a combo and then do it and then go back in, and complete pain in the backside. Nothing like I was hoping. I was hoping that it would be very much like Street Fighter Alpha EX's training mode, which was an excellent training mode and kind of pushed you into learning all the moves of the characters in the game and including their combos. The training mode in this game is pretty much crap, to be honest. It shouldn't, you know, it's not even worth it being there. It has that little value. You may as well just learn playing the game against the computer or against people online. Probably against the computer is a bit smarter because there are some pretty cool people online in terms of this game, but hopefully you might meet the odd weaker opponent or two, or someone that you can spar with and learn the game. So up against Chun-Li here. Yeah, obviously in this survival mode, if you haven't watched my other videos, this particular survival mode is the first one I've seen where you can spend your accumulated game score at this point in time on benefits for the survival mode. So for instance, more health, more damage, that kind of stuff. So I'm not buying anything as yet. I've only got half a health bar. It's a little bit risky, because normally game hardnesses tend to switch up around a third fight. I find most games anyway. So I'm up against Dowsim here, old school favourite. Let's see if I can take this guy down. I don't want to play around with him too much because obviously a couple of nasty moves and I could be out of here. There goes my special. Oh, I missed it. Oh, damn it. I got it off, but I didn't obviously do it at the right distance or something. So he's down and out. That's opponent number 3, I think. Yeah, so that's stage 3 onto stage 4. At the moment, I'm finding they are blocking a bit more and they're trying to counter a bit more. So far, I've been successful in, you know, thwarting their events, doing that on me. So I'm not finding it drastically difficult. There are other difficulties in the game, but I think they need to be unlocked. All I can see as a maximum choice of difficulty is this Hell mode, which is what I'm playing. I mean, it's definitely harder than the other two modes, and I think moving forward, this is how I'm going to be playing the game in Hell mode, because it's the one that challenges me. I found that hard was definitely harder, but I still found it reasonably kind of easy, or easy-ish, a little bit easier than I'm used to in hard mode. I took a lot of damage here from Ken, all risky. So I just managed to pin him down on stage 4. He definitely gave me a bit of a run for my money there. So I'm hoping here I get a good choice of purchasing some decent health. I can only buy a low health recovery. Oh god, not good. Quite typical. So I'm up against Zangief. He's the man you want to avoid being grabbed by. If I get grabbed by this guy, that can pretty much be my life over. I've got to brutalise this guy and keep on his case so he can't get hold of me. That was a very lucky block there. If I'd have caught that hat and slap, that would have hurt in a big way. Nice grab, another grab. Quite like the animation for that, quite a cool one. Excellent, bit of an execution in the sweep. So that hopefully will keep me in the run-ins. Hopefully I can buy some larger health with my game score here. So I have a chance of surviving. Yeah, full health recovery, excellent. Cost me 25,000 my game score though. Obviously this deducts from your game score, so when you get to the end of the game you've got less score, because obviously you've been using your score to buy your lifelines to carry on through the game if you like. So up against a rather gorgeous Cammy, one of my favourite characters. And she's definitely... oh, nice grab you get. She's definitely giving me a bit of a challenge here. She's keeping aerial. She's making herself a hard target at the moment. Going with the old sweep. That was lucky I missed that one. Oh, she got me with a kick. Yeah, she's definitely fighting back a lot more. And she's a lot more defensive than the other fights I've had so far. So looks like it's stage 6. Spins kind of pick up a little bit more in Hell mode anyway. I really like the Street Fighter V equivalent of Mount Rushmore there in the background. That's pretty cool. With so let's see. Not too bad on health. Shall I? No, I'm gonna move on without spending any score there. I'm gonna move on to the next round. I've got Vega.
Let my beauty intoxicate you.
The man who loves himself. Let's see what we can do against this guy. He missed that first jump. I think that jump of hers that I keep doing, I'm trying not to do that jump, that kind of sweep she does in the air, kind of upward sweeping motion. That is only any good. Oh, I missed it again. That is only any good in the event they're coming in on you, I think, from like a jump to land on you. Oh no! He landed that hurt. Missed the grab. Missed the second grab. Got him with a few sweeps there, took him out of action.
Ding ding! I took this round!
So that's on to stage 8 now. Definitely, like I said, definitely harder than those other game modes. So if you want a challenge and you're finding those other two modes, you know, the normal and the hard mode just too easy, you know, switch on the hell mode. It is doable. If you play a lot of fighting games like me, you should be able to get on with it. So this is the man who's going to make my life hard, I'm sure, M. Bison. Oh, scissor kick. So far I'm not doing too bad. Oh, I spoke too soon. Definitely spoke too soon. Another scissor kick, fire scissor kick. We're about equal health here, there's anyone's. Come on. I missed the grab. Not good. Got it that time. Let's hope my health options here are better than low, because it could be a short round the next one. So I'm on the stage 9 of hell mode. Street Fighter V. Now, definitely picked up there the hardness. So I'm up against Karen.
Let's
See what I can do against this lady.
Ready. Fight.
Nice downward punch followed by sweep. Kick sweep. Yeah. Low kicks, just trying to break her guard a bit here. Wanted to break her guard so I could grab her. Try not to use too many specials. Excellent. I'm trying not to use too many specials here because I don't want the computer to get used to me doing that, because I'm going to need those in the later levels. And the game is pretty savvy at sussing out what you do in terms of patterns and stuff. That's what these games work out, is what you're doing. So try not to do the same thing all the time, because the computer will learn your pattern, and later on in life when you need kind of your best string, if you like, or your best combo, it won't work against the AI because they'll block it. Now, the other night I was watching some original Street Fighter arcade footage, and Birdie was one of the characters in there, to my surprise. I wasn't aware he was originally a Street Fighter character, although I'll be honest, the original Street Fighter is not a game I've ever played before, let alone seen, so I thought this guy was part of a Final Fight repertoire. In fact, I'm sure he's been in Final Fight at some point. So I only made it to stage 9. Obviously I got to stage 10 but got beaten. I'll be back again with more Survival Saturday soon. Please remember to rate and subscribe. Take care and keep well.